And credit repair doesn't work. I've been doing this for 15 years. You guys are doing this wrong. I have 1,800 videos going back to July 18 showing you the exact way to do this. And I promise you, this is extremely simple. But you need to stop doing all the things that you are doing right now or that you were going to do because someone here on YouTube or Instagram, Facebook told you to do it. Don't do it. These are the things that I'm talking about. You're sending out templates when you need to find the actual reason on the credit report why the thing doesn't belong and write a custom factual dispute right in the moment. What does that mean? It means taking the credit report, such as on one screen or right side by side, your credit report in Word or a notepad or whatever, and you're looking for those little things that are going to get the account removed. And yes, I'm making it sound simple, but that's again because I've been doing this for 100 years, okay? 15 years in total, 10 right here on YouTube. I have the results to back it up. But all these questions that you guys are asking me in the comment section, it absolutely floors me that you believe them. And I'm not trying to yell at you. That is not what I'm doing. I know that some asshole is going to be like, oh, I got her voice is so. I don't care. Scroll, go somewhere else. You don't have to be here, okay? That's the first thing. Second thing is the rest of these things. Identity theft. You are not a victim of identity theft. Don't do it, okay? Disputing online. Don't do it. You are giving up the few rights that we have under FCRA 623 and Section 611 when you dispute online. Just a couple of things off the top of my head. When they come back and they say, hey, John, hey, Gene, you know what? We're not going to do anything. This is verified as accurate. You already said you were relinquishing the credit bureaus of all of everything. You're not going to sue them. You're totally okay with it. And boom, that's it. You're screwed. Okay. Unless you come to someone such as myself that actually knows what they're doing and can go and clean up your mess. Okay. And yes, I am saying mess. Again, I am not trying to belittle you or scare you or any of those things because this is something that can be fixed, but only if you do it the right way is again not setting a template, not disputing online, not going to the CFPB before you exhaust your remedies. Exhaustion of remedies, go look it up. Administrative definition of exhaustion of remedies literally means that you are doing everything with the originating organization, such as the bureaus, the creditors, the collectors, prior to you go to an outside organization or a government organization or the FTC, the AG, the CFPB. All these things, they come in after. Why? Because you have to have something to complain about. What are you complaining about? That something's on your credit report? You either did or did not pay it on time. You didn't pay it at all. What are you complaining about? You have to have violations and inaccuracies. They have to do something for you to be like, hey, that wasn't right. And here's my proof that I actually went and told them that it's not right. And if you look up Cushman versus TransUnion from 1997, it literally says that basically the credit bureaus are going to come back the first time and they're going to be like, verified. And you have to accept that. But when you say it again, hey, no, look, you are reporting the wrong information. Now they actually have to go and do an investigation. Right? Another thing that you guys are doing wrong is not disputing your personal information first. Your personal information literally attaches you to your accounts. Go and get rid of that so there's nothing to connect the two, okay? That is the number one thing that you should be doing. What is the number one thing that I do when someone signs up for my credit suite program? I dispute and remove their personal information, okay? So, look, the things that you're doing, it's not credit repair, okay? And credit repair doesn't work. What works? Okay, if you are on a credit repair channel such as mine, and I'm telling you that credit repair doesn't work, it's got to be confusing, right? Look, credit repair doesn't work, but there is something that works, and it's a credit sweep. No, I'm not talking about police reports and affidavits and oh, this is not mine. I'm a victim of identity theft. No, I don't want you to get cuffed when the cops knock on your door and you have to go do 6 months in jail because you lied, okay? Go look it up. At the end of that affidavit, it says under perjury, whatever, a year in like whatever. Okay, yeah, that's a year for perjury. Let's talk about the 6 months you have to do for fraud when you go to the police station or even go and submit one online. You're lying. Look, once you come to the credit bureaus and you're like, oh, I'm a victim of identity, this is not mine, blah, blah, blah. Now when you're like, oh, shit, that didn't work, what are you going to do? Now you have to be like, oh, wait, it is mine, but it's inaccurate. Stop me, just slipped my mind. I'm not a victim. I was paying all this time and then life just went to shit and it's mine, it's mine. Look, they're gonna go out of their way. It's like in the right to number one, know that you're lying, and then number two, do something even more so to not give you what you're looking for, which is results. Okay. Now, what do you do instead? Because what you're doing is not credit repair, and credit repair doesn't work. It's a credit sweep. Again, I'm not talking about the illegal identity theft method. I never, unless it is true and I can prove it with hundreds and hundreds of pages of documentation, I don't go and say, oh, this is not mine. I'm a victim of identity theft, yada yada. True, legal, permanent credit sweep, listen closely, is where you're number one, disputing all the negative items in all three bureaus all at the same time using custom factual disputes, taking the information directly from the credit report, which is why you need to know what to do with this information. And I have 1,800 videos showing you exactly how to do this and step by step everything that you need. Okay, what's the best way to beat your enemy when you go to war? You surround them and then you attack from all sides, right? Because they're not expecting you to be on the left side, the right side of them, back of them, under their legs. You're like, right? That's what you want to do with a credit sweep. You're disputing with the bureaus, the creditors, the collectors. You are literally going after everything, your personal information, your inquiries. You are disputing everything everywhere using all possible legal credit sweep methods, right? The squeaky wheel method, the KO method for the actual collections, not with the debt buyer collections. I'm only talking about third party collections, right? So that you can get these things off as fast as humanly possible while remaining compliant and legal. Okay. Your first step is identifying number one, your negative items. How do you do that? You pull your credit report from the right place. Did you know that? Yes. That is the number one thing that you need to be doing is pulling from the right place. Okay. I started with credit check total. And then in 2017, I moved over to identity IQ. Then from 2017 to 2020 or whatever, then I went to smart credit. And now it is my free score only. My free score now only. My link is down in the description if you want to check it out. Do you? But this is just what I do for my clients and I get the results. Go check out my playlist and you will see things like the 400 points in 60 days that I get my clients or the 450 collections that I remove from my clients. Like that's one credit report. So I know what I'm talking about. And that's why I can talk this shit because I prove what I know that I'm blah, 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 all that kind of crap, right? I don't just spit nothing. I prove what I do. Okay. So pull your credit report from the right place. Then go line by line on your credit report and identify those negative items. Categorize them. This is a third-party collection. This is a debt buyer collection. This is a charge-off. This is a yada yada. Look at each and every single account and go line by line and find those inaccuracies and violations. If you don't know what an inaccuracy is, you don't know what a violation is or how to categorize them, how to put them in the hierarchy, how to prioritize. If you don't know how to do any of that stuff, I give it to you for free in my Telegram channel. There's a mini course and the 4-page credit sweep cheat sheet. The link is down there. You gotta like literally and then go down there. It's really simple though. It's sendme2.co/telegram. Okay. But I show you how to do this. Why? Because there's 68 million people with bad credit. And first of all, I'm one person. I can't help everybody, and I wouldn't want to help everybody, okay? And there's so much bad information out there. Oh, go to the CFPB first. All you gotta do is claim identity theft. Why don't you dispute with the creditors first? Hello, it literally says in section 623 that you need to first dispute with the bureau. That's why you don't do certain things, okay? I give you all the secrets that you need, but you gotta pay attention and watch my videos. If you are not subscribed to my channel, this is a perfect time that button after you smash that because I'm the only one who's going to tell you the things that you don't want to hear. Why? Because I want you to succeed. You need to be very wary of people who tell you nothing other than, hey, John, hey, Jane, you know what? You took 6 years to screw up your credit, 4 years to fuck everything up, and it's going to only take you XYZ days for XYZ amount. Why? Because if it were like that, there wouldn't be commission jobs. There wouldn't be banks because people wouldn't pay their damn bills and they wouldn't have any money. There wouldn't be a collection industry. There wouldn't be dealerships because none of these banks would be in a position to give loans because it would just be where you go and you jack up your credit, you do it all over again. You jack up your credit, fix it. It would just be a back and forth cycle, and that's not how it works. Okay, that is not how it works. And if I have to be the bad guy, so be it. Okay, I will be the bad guy. All right. If you want to fix your credit legally and permanently, there is a way, but what you're doing is not credit repair. Okay, what you're doing is like Cracker Jack box, whatever. And it does not work. It's not going to work. Yeah, you might get some things deleted, but boom, they're gonna pop right back up in 30 to 60 days or even a year later, and you're gonna be like, oh shit, I have no idea what to do. Do you know that there's specific things that they have to follow if they put something back on your credit report? If you don't know that, go check out FCRA 6. Did you know that when you dispute something, they're supposed to put the notice of dispute, otherwise it's a violation? If not, go check out 3. I remove thousands and literally thousands of accounts just with that one law. When you start to understand these things, we're not using them in our dispute letters. We're using them to back our disputes, knowing that there's a law that supports what we're saying without ever have to actually say that law. This is simple, it's easy, and you are overcomplicating and overthinking things if you want to go believe in unicorns and rainbows, okay? There's no unicorn, there's no rainbow, but at the end of this entire thing, there's light at the end of the tunnel, but you have to do this the right way. You do not have to go through another 2 years of experiencing bad credit and having to pay high down payments and not getting approved. Just learn how to do this the right way. I promise you, you will be able to get results. I prove every single day here on my channel that it works. And if you want help doing it, again, on my Telegram channel, I show you for free. I give you a ton of secrets and I can otherwise see if I can do it for you. If you're interested in that, the link is always down in the description, but it's really simple. It's .com. All right. Okay, that is it. I'm going to stop rambling. I hope you have a wonderful evening. I have to go to a meeting, so I will see you guys later.